everybody, and welcome to another episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. You know, I've been a big fan of Harbor Freight and the tooling they provide, and this little thing impresses me. I bought this originally to pump out sumps in a facility that we're moving some heavy equipment, some CNC equipment from one facility to another, and I wanted something that could pump the sump completely dry. And so this thing has pumped out some of the nastiest coolant, nastiness, oil, mixture of everything, and it survived. And the other cool part about it, it is dual powered. As you can see here, 5 amp hour, 8 amp hour will even fit underneath this cover. But it also has another plug right here, and it comes with 110 dual power. And that really excited me. And it came with this pickup hose here that has a screened bottom on it. And then you can just buy another type of hose, garden hose or whatever else, hook to the other end and pump out whatever. Well, we got a lot of rain over the past few days, and I discovered that my boat arches and whatever I have in these boats, I thought I had it pulled tight enough to keep the water out of the covers. But you know, you have to bail your cover out when this happens. And for the price, and typically if you already have some of the Harbor Freight stuff and you have, you know, some cordless stuff, you probably already have batteries and chargers, especially if you took advantage of the buy the battery, get the tool for free. And I had a problem there. I did that a lot. But so I have batteries and I have chargers and I have this now. I'm going to show you how this works. And this can be used anywhere. The nice thing is the cordless part of it. Don't want to run them dry, just like a boat motor. You want to have, it's got a rubber impeller in here, just like a boat outboard would have, or any kind of boat pump would have for cooling the system. And it also came with a spare impeller. I hope I can find that when I need it, which is nice. So let's go over here. I'm going to show you what I got, situation I got, and we're going to show you how it works. As you can see, the banana has a little bit of a water saturation problem. And we're going to put this little pickup tube just right, it's going to lay right here on the bottom for me. And we'll experience how dry will this thing get it. And it's self-priming. So I'll hold this hose up for you here. We've got it in there. I don't know if everything's in the shot here or not. It looks like it should be. So let's turn this on and see what happens. Self-priming. Booyah. It's pumping a lot of water out. We'll let the camera roll here. I'll speed it up for you guys, and I'll let you know how much time it actually took. Definitely pulling the water out of it, which is awesome. Was bailing this out with a pitcher or a 5-gallon bucket's painful? This is not painful at all. Now this one here, I would normally have to climb into the boat or reach way over to get at this. So let's see if I can get this one to lay in here flat enough. Sorry, your sound was probably muffled there. We'll see if we can get this one here and here, lay in here flat enough to do a good job. Notice it was sucking air once this came out. Let's get this screwed back in there nice and tight so she seals off. But yeah, this floats around like that. So it allows it to sit flat on the bottom no matter what your hose is doing. That's got a whole bunch of leaves down in there. All right, let's see if this one's a little nastier. A whole bunch of leaves on the bottom. I ran out of battery, so I had to go get me another battery. I didn't start off with a fresh battery to start with. Well, she's pumping. You can tell the leaves are giving it a little more of a struggle. I wonder if I flip it upside down to get it lower. That won't hurt nothing, right? The screen stays pretty clean. As soon as you turn the power off, it drops everything that's on it, which is good. Oh, let's try it on its side here maybe a little bit. Hold it off the bottom. Well, I made short work of that. Look at the leaves on the bottom. Barely anything. Looks like you take about 4 or 5 screws off here, you could actually clean that all the way out. But nice thing about the clear hose, I can see what's traveling through it. Let's go do another one. I already got it over there running, but yeah, you can see right now how little is left in there, hardly anything. That'll dry up in about an hour, especially in this heat. This particular one gained a front and back lagoon. Here's an idea how much water's coming out. It's flowing good. Rods don't take no time at all. You can see the green line. Well, I tell you what, it's a cooker out there. Now what that thing will do, it'll do about a 35-foot lift. I think it's 350 gallons per hour is what it said. And I pumped all the water out of all the boats that had things on top of the tarp, so we got that straightened out. If it happens again, that's gonna be a handy tool to have. Also, just to transfer water from one thing to another, use it for whatever you want. It's not submersible, keep that in mind. But there again, I'm not sponsored by Harbor Freight. It's just when I find something that I think works really well, I think my audience deserves to know. You've come to trust me. So when I say that's a pretty decent little pump, it's been used for hours of pumping time so far through some of the nastiest stuff and some of the water and some clean water, and it's just working beautifully. Now what I would do if I was running it through some nasty stuff is I'd pump some clean, put a bucket of water, pump some clean stuff through it, leave it clean when you're done. Anyway, that's all there is for this particular video, folks. I just started doing this and thought, man, I think people will enjoy seeing this, so I recorded it. There's a lot of things I do behind the scenes that I don't always record, but I thought this was worthy. I thought it'd benefit you. This is Michael saying if it ain't broke, fix it till it is. And I'll see you on the next video if I'm lucky. Be good to one another out there, would you please?